Short and sweet tonight. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he wasn't meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? She's 41 and her daddy still called her baby. All the folks round Brownsville say she's crazy, 'cause she walks to the station with a suitcase in her hand, looking for a mysterious dark-haired man. In her younger days, they called her Delta Dawn, prettiest woman you ever laid eyes on. Then a man of low degree stood by her side and promised her he'd take her for his bride. Delta Dawn, what's that flower you have on? Could it be a faded rose from days gone by? And did I hear you say he wasn't meeting you here today to take you to his mansion in the sky? Station.
Station boys and girls, it's time for Blame and Phable and his amazing friends.
This is Phable from One Collection Down.
Yeah.
I started One Collection Down as a way to share my love for comics and pop culture. But I also started it so I could seek out like-minded people who love the things I loved. This community is everything. It's changed my life.
Blame Phable, blame Nick, blame the brother, that's Joe. Blame Stu for the jewels as we stick to the code. PCP on me, bad batch, this one's for the bros. And the ones that pay the way for everything that we know. Figgy Friday is a vibe, let me put you on game. Don't forget to throw your sets on Saturday with the game. A lot of things that cover remark if you're drawing a blank. Cover A's and variants, man, we one of the same. Gotta read between the lines, all the things we can handle. We should talk about art while we look through the panels. Wanna talk about smarts, are we taking the channel? Dr. Strange, Dr. Doom, how we holding the candle. Either way, the sorcerer supreme. Backlog bros, we do this for the team. Spread love, that's part of the regime. Every day is a movie, we just trying to beat the scene. Have discussions about the things that we seen. Real nice, but our comic game is mean. So come kick it with your boy, we got amazing friends. A call away, all you gotta do is station in. What a great event, stay tuned as we grow. And stick around to the next episode.
Station. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the all new, all different Blame Phable show. And bags, boards, and badass women, man. Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. Gonna have a good show tonight. It is the last episode of Bags, Boards, and Badass Women. And we've got a great guest tonight. Can't wait to bring her out. But yeah, let's just bring out the panel and get this party started, guys. First up, as always, my co-host, my brother, Nick, Comic Culture. Station.
What's up? Happy Friday, dude. Damn.
Hell yeah, man. What a week.
Hell of a week. How you been?
Fucking overworked, underpaid, same shit.
This is my third night in a row streaming, so this is gonna be good, man. This is great. PCP 10-year anniversary, best of the month show, and then here I am with you guys. Can't wait to get into it, dude.
Hell yeah. You're just a staple in the YouTube comic book community, dude. Like,
I just like leeching on other people's channels. That's all I'm doing right now. Let's just go.
Oh, well, I'm glad you joined us tonight, brother. As always, a freaking pleasure to have you on the show. All right, let's move on to our next panelist, my bro, the one who brings all the energy, but lately, I don't know. He's been kind of like, I think he's overworked and underpaid as well. But let's bring him on. My brother, Big Herm, Collectibles Station.
I mean, I thought I brought some energy early in the show. You know, I brought that fire, and then I just went. Whoop. I was like, there's like a million people out here. No one's gonna notice. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like Herm's falling asleep over there.
Until your wife gets in the chat and she's like, I think he's asleep.
Yeah.
Like, I think you're right.
Oh shit! How are you, Herm?
At the end there, but I still made the whole show. You know what I'm saying? I did it.
Of course. Love you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Patient, everyone. I'm pretty hyped for this one. It's summer finale and stuff like that. You know, a little bummed out about that, but I understand. Last 2 weeks tells me I understand with all the working. And you telling me 6 months not working and going back? I've been there, so not too long ago. So it's rough.
Yeah,
and
even
go ahead.
Even not working, man. I had the 2 boys, so that's a whole job in itself, man. Like Jesus Christ, these kids, they jump on your bed at like 7 a.m. like that. It's time. The sun is out. Let's go.
Shit, man. Wake your ass up. You know what I'm saying? I totally understand, man. I totally understand, but I'm fired up, man. We have another awesome guest here, so I can't wait for you to bring her in. So let me shut my mouth so you guys can do that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you know it, man. All right, let's bring up our next panelist, my homie, one of the best artists in the YouTube community. I'm talking about none other than Bobby Delgado. Station.
Hardcore Station.
Station, brother, station. Happy to be here with you guys again tonight.
How you
Celebrating bags and boards and badass women in the comic community.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, happy to be here for that. Yeah. So let's bring the guest out. Yeah, let's get to moving.
So we got a couple more panelists, and then we'll bring her out, man.
All right.
Oh yeah. Next up, a brother of mine, man, somebody who made his first appearance on the show a few weeks ago. I love him so much. I've been on his show with our brother Caesar on the comic menu. Love having this dude on. He I asked him last minute, hey, you want to jump on? And he never disappoints. So my brother, let's welcome him out, Dan from Tree City Comics.
Damn.
Love you, bro. You know how to make a guy feel good. Nice to see all you guys tonight. Thanks for having me, man.
What's up, Dan?
Yeah, man. How's your week, Dan?
It's busy. I'm so glad it's Friday, and no better way to wrap up this week than to chat with you guys. I'm so excited, really, just kind of decompress, and this is like my Zen moment,
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, man. Let's bring out the guy who sings us in every Friday night, man. Always killing it on the show, always setting the tone and the mood for this show, always putting me in good spirits. I'm talking about our brother and yours, Brother Joe. Station.
I'm not worthy.
How you doing, Brother Joe?
Doing good. Having a great time. I've got a lot of shit going on over here in the real world, but we're not in the real world right now, so we'll talk to you on the DM about that.
Of course. I thought you were talking about the fake world that goes on in the real world, the SummerSlam this week.
Hey, that I'm riding high on that as it is, but personal problems. I'm losing family members, and it's kind of tough.
I hear you, brother. Always not. Our prayers are with you, and we hope everybody feels better.
I know I feel stronger. I feel stronger just knowing, without even asking, knowing that you're there. I just know you're there.
Of course, I love you, man. I love you. All right, let's bring out our guest of honor, the last guest of Bags, Boards, and Badass Women. This young lady, I met her. I've known of her for a few years, but me and her really just started interacting within the last couple of months. And let me tell you, this lady is truly the personification of a badass woman. She is a triple threat, guys. She is not only a great comic mind, she's also an artiste, a true artiste, just like our boy Bobby, and also one hell of a cosplayer, man. She is phenomenal. Let's all welcome my sister, Madam.
Oh my God, I was still getting ready. I should know. Station,
Welcome.
how are you?
Welcome.
Thank you for having me on.
Absolutely, man. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
How you been? How's
I'm
your week?
excited.
How's your week?
Oh, my week. It's over.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, hell yeah. So glad to have you on the show, sis. I actually wanted to show off a couple of things because we talked about how you're an artist and you're a cosplayer, and I've got some shots here of your work, and I just wanted to show the audience and everybody to see that, you know, this lady is very, very talented. So let me just bring up some of Stephanie's work so you guys can see what.
There's more than meets the eye. Transformer.
Let me bring up some of Stephanie's work so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. When she showed me this stuff, I was absolutely floored. Now, don't be mad at me, Stephanie. I couldn't include everything you sent me because you sent me a portfolio.
I bombarded you. I like harassed you with pictures. I feel.
But let's show off some of my sister's work, man. She is incredible. Take a look at some of this stuff, guys.
Yeah. Talk us through some of the stuff here. What's going on here?
Unbelievable.
Incredible work.
The one on the left is Poison Ivy, and that's just at the foundry that just got finished. She's in bronze. There's two of her. And the next one is Ellen Axon Wilson. She's Woodrow Wilson's first lady. And she was born she resided in Rome, Georgia. So they want a statue of her outside, painting on an easel. So I did that.
Wow. And
then I did a 3D Batman 423 bas relief. But then when I took it to the foundry, they're like, we kind of come around to some copyright stuff when we do this kind of stuff. So I don't know if that's gonna fly. But
I got confused in that middle pic. I thought the work of art was in the green dress. I had to shift. I got it.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. And that's the girl I was standing to. That's when she's finished at her easel outside in the town green in Rome, Georgia. And then that's boy standing in his father's boots.
Wow. So what kind of material is this? What is it?
All of it's bronze.
It's all bronze. How the hell do you do that? That's incredible.
You make clay first. And then after a series of molds that the foundry does for me, it turns into bronze magically using the lost wax method, which has been used for thousands of years.
Wow.
So it's still the same method they used like back in the day.
And how long have you been doing this, and how did you get to this point? I mean, it's amazing work.
Thank you so much. I've always been just good at art, and I've always been good at capturing people's faces. So I started with portraiture. And I started doing commissions. I put up a website so people contact me for commissions for portraits for usually it's someone who's passed on.
Sure.
And I would have to do it from pictures and, yeah.
Nick, I feel like when somebody says I've always been good at art and they have this kind of art, it's like an ultra wealthy person saying to you they're comfortable. Like, like that's not good at art. That's amazing.
You look at this stuff, dude. Like when she showed me this stuff, and there's more. There's a lot more that she's done. But when she showed me this stuff, I was absolutely floored. Like, Stephanie, my God.
Damn.
You made that?
Yeah.
Wow.
The one on the left is Longfellow. And I'm applying for a grant. I'm applying for a grant to do a full-size statue of Longfellow. And so instead of just sketching a picture of the statue, I did a bust of him real quick so I could include that in my grant. So hopefully I'll get it.
Wow.
We'll know by September, but and Matt, I see you, Comics by the Bay, when you sculpt the hot dog. I see you, Matt.
Sorry about that. The moderators are really doing a bad job tonight.
Christina, what's up?
Yeah, come on. Christina, use that power. Come on. That's awesome.
That's amazing. Amazing work.
Wow.
And the one on the right is my most recent public monument. It's of a suffragette leader, Frances Willard Munns, who became the first Arizona woman senator, and she stomped for women's rights to vote. And that's in Wesley Bullen Plaza, which is across the street from the Capitol in Phoenix, and a sculpture garden there. And so that was dedicated last year.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, she's accomplished. She's published. You don't have to answer this, Steph, but do you do commission work, and how much would it cost to get you to do something?
It all depends on the project. It's a big deal. Like if something's bigger, it's going to cost more. Yeah. If it's more intricate details, it's going to cost more. If you want to smile with teeth, it's going to cost more because I'm not a dentist. I hate making teeth. And I hate them when they're brown. You know, who wants brown teeth? And then like if you have a hat or glasses, that adds a little more, a beard, or if the farther down you want to go on the bust, it's a little more. So
wow.
Stephanie.
It's thousands of dollars, and it takes a long time. Like once I sculpt it, I give myself about 2 months to sculpt it. And then after that, it's about 6 to 8 weeks to the foundry just to make it into bronze.
Stephanie, which major institutes have acknowledged you?
Pardon?
Which major institutes have acknowledged you? I mean, in the past from all your work.
No, nobody.
They haven't.
No. Yeah. I went to school at UW-Madison, Wisconsin.
Man.
I majored in painting there.
I hear the Wisconsin, and when you say Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Don't you know there, you know? From Wisconsin, we're drinking from the bubbler, having a pop.
Nice.
Oh man, but yeah, man.
I think the Miami Heat could use you, because if you didn't see the Dwayne Wade, over there, the basketball player,
I know
the statue they made with his face, they could have used you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys.
It's hard.
Teeth are hard, I hear.
It's hard nailing a face sometimes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It really is. There's been times where I've had trouble myself, so I sympathize with people.
Well, incredible work here. That's just amazing.
This is amazing. But yeah, not only is she an accomplished artist, how do you say it? Sculptress?
You could say sculptress or sculptor. I just go with sculptor.
Sculptor. Okay. Not only is she an amazing sculptor, but she's also a badass cosplayer. So we wanted to show some of her cosplay. Look at this stuff, guys. Amazing stuff here.
Okay, Matt says a hot dog does not have teeth or a beard, so I'm expecting a reasonable price. And it's streamlined. That's very smart of you. With no bun, I can give you a good price.
But yeah, who we got here? We have Poison Ivy. That's Red Sonja, right? Am I doing it right?
I think you got it.
Who's the third? Who's the third character?
That's Psylocke.
Psylocke.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. Wow.
Wonder Woman, and that's Lucy. I was on the cover of a Halloween comic it was a vampire. And that was for her in the middle. And then, Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman.
That Catwoman costume is sweet.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And where do you get these clothes from? Like, how do you make them yourself, or how do you do this?
No, I'm not home sewing these costumes myself. I'm purchasing them off Amazon.
Okay.
Nice.
And then as I find pieces, I'll find different pieces I like. I'm very particular of getting quality pieces, So
Oh yeah.
I have never bought anything on Amazon that I put on and I go, yeah, that looks good. So, madam, I give you props.
Let me tell you, that's comfortable.
And if you got a Pfeiffer Catwoman costume, I bet it would be fine. You should try it. Don't knock it till you try it.
But yeah, sis, this
That's
is
great.
amazing stuff. You are very, very talented.
Thank you.
This is incredible. So yeah, man, thanks for joining the show today. I just wanted to show off all your work.
Thank you.
Let the people know how badass you are.
Thank you.
But before we get into the rest of the show, let us say what's up to our wonderful, wonderful chat that comes to join us every Friday, man. First up in the chat, we got our brother, Big Pete. Yo, what is up, everybody? Hope you're all having a great Friday and station. Oh, yeah, my brother. Thanks for joining us, Pete. We got the homie, Hydra Asylum J, in the house saying, have an awesome show like they're not always awesome. Station. Thanks, Jay. Thanks for stopping by, my brother. We got our other homie, Mr. Derek Neiman, in the house giving us a salute. Station. We got the brother Luis Mendoza in the house. Station. What is up, Luis? Yo, yo, yo. What's up, fellas? Oh, yeah. And of course, Station. We got our brother pulling double duty in the chat. Mr. Dan Tree City Comics throwing out the hearts. Station. What is going on? We got Comics and Beer in the house throwing out a station. Station, my brother. How are you, Comics and Beer?
Good combination.
Oh, yeah. You know it. And it's Friday, too? Perfect. Nostalgic Addicts, our homie, is in the building. Station, Nostalgic Addicts. How are you? We got the brother Billy Power Max in the house. Station. Hell yeah. Billy's comic book is coming out soon, guys. He sent me the link. It's about to be out there. Can't wait to read that one. Also pulling double duty, Big Herm Collectibles in the house. Saying Station. Everyone. We got our sister from another mister and a past guest on Bags, Boards, and Badass Women, Miss Candace Barbosa. Station says, how are you? Hey, friends, I just wanted to pop in real quick to give my love and support to another badass woman in the community, Madam Blaster. I got to head out, but have a great show. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Station says, have a good time wherever you're going. We got our sister Yvette Velez in the building. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Station, how are you? We got the Troublemaker, Two Gun Pedro in the building. Pew, pew. Station PCP Bad Batch. Hell yeah, my brother. Station to you, man. We got another great badass woman in the house. We got Maria Reyes in the building.
Hi,
Hey, everyone. Station. Oh, yeah, man. We got the one and only and another guest on Bags, Boards, and Badass Woman. The one and only Lady Fantastic in the house. Station. How are you, Caroline? Oh, yeah. Here to show Madam some love. Absolutely.
Girl.
I'm live on not near Mint, but watching this from my phone. Oh, I appreciate you, sis. Go kill it on not near Mint. Absolutely. Yeah. Billy Power Max saying Madam is going to be on cover B of Last Days of the Bad Moon. Oh yeah, man, get your bid in now.
That's a fact. It's already a thing.
Madam is the real deal. Absolutely, absolutely. Of course, we got our sister, the moderator extraordinaire, Christina Payne, in the house. Asian, throwing out links for everybody, and of course, spreading the love. Oh yeah. She be so talented. Oh yeah, hey Christina. Oh yeah, absolutely. We got our homie Kenneth Bird in the building. Hey, hi Kenneth, how are you, man? Caroline reminding everyone to Hulk smash that like. Thank you, Caroline. Appreciate you. Lewis saying absolutely amazing work. Just jaw dropping. Yep, absolutely, man. Comics by the Bay. This is what you were talking about earlier. When will you sculpt our talk? We got my homie from the 757 Hustle Show, George, in the house.
Georgie!
What up, mofos? Hey, shit. Oh, yeah. Christina saying, yes, she's beautiful inside and out, too. Such a good heart. What did Dan sharing airtime with such talent? Awesome panel. Thank you, Christina. Of course, she's throwing out all the links. This is what counts here. A hot dog expected reasonable price. Oh, amazing work, yo.
10,000 and up.
Shit, I was gonna ask for something.
There's length, girth, all kinds of things.
Texture. That's right.
I mean,
do taxes too, Steph? Jesus Christ. My Lord, you do it all. Oh man. Yeah, Billy, let us know. Throw that bad moon thing out so we can share that for sure. Oh yeah, thanks Christina for asking. Oh yeah, everybody saying what up. All right, guys. So you know how we like to start this show. We always like to start it with a little bit of rants and recommendations. All right, so let's start off rants and recommendations. Since our brother Stu is not in the house, let's start it off with the homie Nick, Comic Culture.
Oh, you put me right on the spot. I was hoping for Stu for a buffer. Let's see. Rants and recommendations. You know what? My daughter is watching K-pop Demon Hunter a lot. We talked a little bit backstage with it, and I've actually seen it like twice, and I can't get those damn songs out of my head. So maybe if you're into that kind of stuff, you might want to check that out on there. And I had a rant, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was at this point. Come back. If I remember, come back. But K-pop Demon Hunter, man, if you haven't seen it yet, check it out. I think it's on Netflix.
All right. And, yeah, we'll give you time.
If kids are into like, especially if kids are like in the Demon Slayer and stuff like that, they might enjoy that. Check it out.
Oh yeah. We'll get back to you, man. I know you got a good one brewing inside of you. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Big Herm, rants and recommendations.
Man, you know what's funny? I had like 2 of them early in the week. I'm like, I'm gonna remember this. And now, like, you put in the spot, and I don't freaking remember. I was like, "What? I did have one." You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't have one right now. But what I do have is like, if you haven't seen the Fantastic Four movie or Superman that's still in theater, go see them. Go see both of them. This thing. Okay, I got one. This thing with the Marvel versus DC. I mean, we probably talked about it here before. Let it go. Let it go. You can watch both of them and actually like both of them. That's fine. That's fine. It's okay to like both of them. You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong. You know what I mean? Just go out there and go see both of them. Don't be like back in the day when you had like the NSYNC fan versus the Backstreet Boys or I'm dating myself, Brandy versus Monica or Whitney Houston versus Mariah Carey or stuff like that. You know what I mean? Enjoy them all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know unless you related to them and they told you not to like the other person. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not related to them and they tell you that, just go enjoy them, man. And that's my rant. You know what I mean? Come on.
There you go. But the MCU is so passe, Herm. DCU is where it's at, man.
But Herm, which one's better though? Come on.
Which one's better?
Man, wait. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Good. We're going to get to it. Don't answer that.
Oh, yeah. I was ready to answer that. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Oh, man. Joining us just in time, man. Mr. 9-panel grid is in the building.
Yay.
Hey. What's going on, everybody? Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I forgot to take that left turn at Albuquerque.
That'll get you.
How you doing, bro?
Doing fantastic, man. Glad to be here.
We were just getting into a little bit of rants and recommendations. Hold on. I'll get right to you.
Hold on.
Oh, wrong screen. Little preview there. All right. So let's go with our brother Dan from Tree City Comics. Rants and recommendations, bro.
Yeah, I got a couple. So firstly, when I was on the last show with you and we had Melanin and Manga on, she got me into Dan to Dan. So I started watching that and I'm caught up.
There you go.
And it's entertaining. And then it's an anime on Netflix and it's fun. And then I kind of got down this bunny hole I was talking about earlier with different anime. And I would tell you recommendations all day long. Carol and Tuesday, beautiful series on Netflix, beautiful uplifting series. I think we need that for this day and age. And I watched Violet Evergarden, which is another really good show that I highly recommend. And then I'm going to go back to Herm and really kind of echo what he said about this whole DC versus Marvel. I even just read today on Geek Tyrant that there's once again Rob Liefeld throwing shade at Marvel and specifically the Fantastic Four First Step, saying it's really not that great. And I'm thinking, how do we have a creator bagging on First Steps when he can't even draw feet?
He ain't taking any steps.
Yeah, right. We shouldn't be talking about any steps, but I'll leave it at that right now. And yeah, I would tell you though all day long, highly recommend Carol and Tuesday. Watch it, please. I'd love to, and then follow me on Tree City and let me know what you think.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, Dan. Let's get to my brother 9-panel grid rants and recommendations, my brother.
Man, I'm coming in hot. I wasn't prepared. Okay. I got no rants this week. Everything's pretty smooth sailing here, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip that portion of it. Recommendations. There's a lot of unsung gems in the comic book world right now, particularly books like Null Hunter. Null Hunter's been really awesome. A book that kind of explores the 12 labors of Hercules, but through like a cyberpunk kind of look. Minor Arcana. Tea leaf reading, future reading, dimension jumping kind of book by Jeff Lemire is really cool. And let's see. What else is good? Lost Fantasy, a combination of crime-driven stuff and fantasy stuff smashed together in kind of like the perfect way by the creator of Indigo Children. Yeah, those books don't get talked about a lot, but I think they deserve a little bit of a spotlight. So those would be my recommendations.
Oh yeah. Good one, my brother. Hell yeah. All right, I'll go with Big Bobo. Rants and recommendations, homie.
Yeah, man. Well, I'm ranting about the ladies of the comic community. I'm glad I made it for these episodes. Great time. Yeah, Stephanie, always a pleasure. Yeah, you're so talented. Yeah, think about, doing a bust, I want to do one of those consignments there. Yeah, but, maybe I'll do something great one of these days or tonight I bought a lotto ticket, so if I win, yeah, definitely we're gonna rush that to the front.
I'll rush it to the front of the line.
There you go. But you could just use the scraps of clay that fall off, the ones that fell down off of other sculpt, or radioactive clay. That's what a Puppet Master he used. Have you ever worked with radioactive clay? That's what Puppet Master uses to make his. But yeah, so I'm happy to be here with you guys, and then I'm raving about next week. Well, tomorrow I'm raving. I'm going to be on the Tone the Hunt, defending my title, heavyweight champion of the world. Yeah, I'm coming back. That's going to be tomorrow night. So please join me on the Hunt. Yeah, it'll be 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. Yeah, on the YouTube. Yeah, Tony Sanders, the Hunt. And a week from tomorrow will be preseason. The Chiefs will be starting up.
Hold on. Stephanie, rants and recommendations.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I wasn't ready. Okay, I thought Superman kind of sucked.
Oh,
whoa.
Okay,
hot take.
That's fine.
I'm just saying it was forgettable. I'm saying I wish it was Henry Cavill.
Oh, okay.
And it seemed like a lack of masculinity. It looked like a bunch of just wusses.
He had guy in there though.
It made me sad. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. I hear you.
That's your rant? Okay. I like it.
That's a good one.
All right, let's go to myself. So first, I'd like to recommend, it just dropped on Netflix. Well, actually, I don't know if it just dropped on Netflix, but I just started watching it, and I immediately binged it. Like, I saw one episode, and I was like, shit, and I just kept going and going, and I think I saw all of them. WWE Unreal. Has anybody peeped this on Netflix? So it's basically a behind the scenes of how the wrestling, WWE wrestling works. Right, so like on wrestling, they have all these characters, and these guys always beefing with each other in the show.
What? They're not real?
It's not real.
Bullshit.
It's unreal.
Don't let Brother Joe hear that one. Yeah.
Well, anyway, they show the behind the scenes, and man, you see these guys that like you know the internet loves to say, oh, this guy doesn't like this guy, and it's all bullshit, dude. Like these guys are all friends backstage, and it's so cool to see guys that you.
They're like, next week I'm getting in a beef with you.
Yeah. Yeah, they showed a part where one wrestler named Kevin Owens was beefing with Triple H, and he was like, and they cursed like sailors, these wrestlers. Jesus Christ. Like, you think these guys are like PG? No, these guys are like the worst. But anyway, he's like, oh, fuck you, man. Get the fuck out of here. He's like, fuck you, no, fuck you. And they effing each other and all that. And then they go backstage. He's like, dude, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know. He's like, no, man, that was awesome. And I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. These wrestlers are nuts. So yeah, I had a real good time watching that WWE Unreal. And my rant would have to go to GameStop. Is anybody here a gamer at all? Does anybody play video games?
Me.
Right.
I don't.
Well, I don't know. When you go to GameStop, I don't know if this ever happened to you, but when you go to buy a brand new game, do they ever like take an open case and then go in the drawer and take out a fucking game and put it in the damn case and give it to you? GameStop.
Yeah, I thought that was common.
That's not new. You fucking broke the seal. That means it is not new. I can't believe that GameStop does that kind of thing. They did it to me a few times, and that shit just pisses me the hell off.
You didn't take the game though, did you? You said keep
no.
it.
I'm like, that's open, and they're like, no, but it's brand new. I said,
wait,
no.
Did you get it from the shelf? Did you get the clamshell off the shelf and
That's
take it?
what they do. They get the damn. No, they do that. Like you ask for the game, you're like, yeah, we got them brand new. Okay, and then they go grab a clamshell and put a fucking game in it. And I'm like, that's not new. I don't want that
here. That's weird. Okay.
They do that shit all the time over here. And I'm like, and they're like, well, no, but it's brand new. And I'm like, how is it brand new when if I came to you with an open game, you wouldn't give me money for it like it's new? You give it to me like it's used, right? Like, the fuck is that? So anyway, GameStop, no wonder why you're slowly going out of business. I totally understand it.
Like, here, I got you some McDonald's, but I touched all the fries.
Nick, did you figure out your rant?
No.
Oh, shit.
I'm sure I'll find something to complain about. I'm sure it'll be in the next segment.
The next segment, yeah. All right, so that has been rants and recommendations. All right, let's just check the comments real quick, see if anybody else jumped in. We got our brother Cannabis in the building. Station. About to go see the Naked Gun.
I want to see it.
Just wanted to stop in and say, oh yeah, man. Cannabis, let us know how that is, man. Oh yeah.
And let us know if the cannabis helped or not.
Undoubtedly.
Marco Lee said, my 11-year-old watched K-pop Demon Hunters like 10 times.
I know.
Oh my God.
These damn songs are catchy, man.
Says that his recommendation is Oasis. Best thing over everything else this year. Oh yeah, they were just in concert over there. Heard the tickets were like absurd to go see Oasis. Like, my God, they're not that good. They're not that good.
Wow.
Stephanie, Omega Slice says Superman was fun. Catching Fantastic Four tonight. And FF over Superman. Ooh, damn. Is Tree City doing a bit? No, I don't think so, Mark. Oh no, the stream seems to be skipping. Not sure if it's me. It might be you. It might be us
it's
too. You never know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's Dark Gift Comics website sign up page for perks like trading cards. Nice, hell yeah. Billy giving us the information for his new book that's coming out. Omega Site said Lost Fantasy has some backups that continues the Indigo Children's Story 2. Plan to catch up this weekend. Oh yeah. What the hell is this crap? Go Bills. What are we talking about here?
Sorry.
We don't
Wrong stream. Wrong stream.
James Phelps is in the building. What are we blaming Phable for tonight? Oh, yeah, man. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. All right, guys. Got a few news topics this week. Let's go over them real quick. Not too much. Not too much. It's time for the news. All right. So first up, let me bring up my notes here. Just a couple things. Really, really quick news tonight. Just a tidbits coming out of SDCC. Of course, San Diego Comic-Con was last week. Couple of announcements at the Comic-Con. One of which is Ultimate Spider-Man is ending with issue 24. Why can't I get your damn screen on here? There we go. Yeah, so the news was made official at the Marvel Comics Ultimate Universe panel at San Diego Comic-Con. At the panel, Hickman said, quote, "This was everything that I pitched. Nothing has deviated. It's been really nice to execute the plan well, and everything culminates into this issue. Fans of the Ultimate Universe are going to love it. It's been a real pleasure being the writer of Ultimate Spider-Man," unquote. The week following the release of Ultimate Spider-Man, the story will continue into a 5-issue Ultimate Endgame by Dennis Camp and Jonas Sharp, where the evil Reed Richards, the Maker, finally escapes from his prison and comes to confront the entirety of the Ultimate Universe. Ultimate Spider-Man number 24 will hit shelves on December 24th, followed by Ultimate Endgame number 1 the next week on December 31st. Any thoughts on the last issue, man?
This is the best Ultimate run going. Sad that it's ending. And if you didn't read this week's issue, you missed a banger. I mean, Marco Cicchetto and Hickman, there was one sequence in that book this week where, you know, not to spoil it, but if you haven't read it, you're 19 issues in now, so sorry. But Richard Parker, Peter's son, has the symbiote. You know, he's walking around like what we call Venom, but I don't think it's officially called Venom yet. Right. And he's captured by Kingpin and the Kingpin's crew, like Bullseye and all these other people. And Kingpin's about to wreck him. And Richard tells the symbiote, "I'm scared." And the symbiote responds back, "I can take control if you want me to. Do you want me to?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Okay, then son, close your eyes. You don't want to basically see this."
Yeah.
Off the rails. So good.
Well, there's my rant, because when that moment happens, they put a damn ad for the other Spider-Man on the other page of that explosion of power. It was the dumbest ass thing I've ever seen, man. It's like, why would you rob that moment from Marco? The next page is cool, but like, yeah, exactly. Very, very cool part. But damn, that pissed me off when I turned that page and saw it was only on one side. I'm like, are you kidding me? They missed a golden opportunity there. Yeah, cool issue though. So there's the rant. I knew I could.
Yeah, we got him, guys. There we go. All right, yeah, man. I am not caught up, so thanks for spoiling that, Dan. I will definitely.
Let me show you the page. Hang on, let me show you the picture. No,
yeah, it's page 30.
But I have to agree. This was my favorite series of all of Marvel in 2024, right? That's when it started?
Yep.
Yes, 2024. This was my favorite series. This creative team, I'm so mad that this wasn't the Amazing Spider-Man creative team. I mean,
for sure.
Jonathan Hickman and Marco Cicchetto. I mean, I hear that the current Amazing Spider-Man is pretty decent. But man, the stuff that they did on this run up to where I've read so far, I've absolutely enjoyed. I agree with you, Dan. It is by far the best Ultimate book. And honestly, I'm gonna say maybe another controversial thing, since we always talk about Marvel versus DC. I think Ultimate Spider-Man is better than all the Absolute books. Sorry, that's just my opinion. Go ahead, Steph. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say something about the comic on the left with Spider-Man. There's something that jumps out at me that I'm really irritated by. And it is his deltoid right here. It's coming up like a hot muffin.
I see. That's
Shoulder back into place.
Maybe he dislocated his
You know-
shoulder in the past, and it's I don't know.
I mean, yeah, that's
a pop.
That just bothersome to me. So, wonder if anyone else noticed it.
Well, we're not artists like you.
Yes, you
Stephanie,
are. Everyone's an artist. Everyone's a critic. Come on.
You know what? You know what else is nice about Ultimate Spider-Man and Hickman doing this is that, like, I'm a huge Hickman fan, by the way, but there's 1,000,000+ words in the English language. And if you've ever read Gods or Imperial, Hickman uses every one of them. I need cliff notes for his books, but Ultimate Spider-Man is just beautifully done. It's not a thinker. You can just be caught up in it.
Yeah. No, I love what he did with the Ultimate Universe. Definitely going to be sad to see. And not for nothing, the Maker is one of my favorite villains. He really is. Like what Donny Cates started back in his Venom run. Jonathan Hickman has been definitely delivering on this guy. He's been in the making for pardon the pun, for the last 5 years. So yeah, it's gonna be sad. Any other thoughts on the last issue of Ultimate Spider-Man?
Right here, I'm sad to see it go because I think Hickman did such a great job with the cast in the book. I know like there's a lot of Spider-Man fans. There are Spider-Man fans who don't like the series because they think there's not enough Peter Parker. But you have a lot of that right now in the main series. I think that he did a good job with the whole cast here, and I kind of like that kind of stuff in this book. And but I knew it was not gonna be too long, so I think 24 issues is pretty good. Do we want more? Yes. But at least there's an ending at least to this. You know what I mean? Whoever takes over there's gonna be a new launch, a #1 for this. They're making too much money off of it right now. But
yeah, it's one of the #1 selling books from Marvel. Absolutely.
Yeah, and I agree with you. Out of this and the Absolutes, this is the best book. You know what I'm saying? It is. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be an ending, and all the other books. You they kind of setting that up. Stuff like that. So sad to see the team go. That's an awesome team. But I'm excited to see how it ends and stuff like that. You know what I mean? At least this chapter of this book. So sad but excited at the same time. So
yeah, but how great is it that we get like a cohesive story though? Like we get a good beginning, middle, and end, and the ending is important for these stories. They can't just last forever. So if Hickman planned it this way and we're getting what he intended, that's perfect. I can't wait.
Yeah, we're the Money 9 panel. I mean, part of a journey is the end, right? So you're exactly right.
Yeah. And having Dennis take over potentially, like taking over and doing Endgame right here and wrapping all this up nice and neat, that's going to be amazing. Dennis is an incredible writer.
Yes.
I mean, everything he touches is great right now.
Absolutely. Super excited for it. That'll be out December 24th. So 24 issues on the 24th, man. Oh, yeah. All right. Next bit of news. Nick is going to love this bit of news. Something is Killing the Children has been extended to 100 issues, man. At the Slaughterverse Expanding the World of Something is Killing the Children panel, it was announced that James Tinian's Something is Killing the Children was contracted by Boom Studios owner Random House to at least 100 issues. And what's interesting about this is that when the series reaches issue number 50, it will be significant for a number of reasons. For Tinian, 50 issues is the longest run of any series he has ever done. His Batman and Detective Comics runs being 50 issues each is also significant because it will mark when the series returns to the present day and set up the next major storyline. Anybody still reading Something is Killing the Children?
I am. I'm still reading it. That's right. I'm the reason why this is happening. Just get mad at me. You know what I mean? And I hope every issue comes with a prison variant. That way Nick could get them all. You know what I'm saying?
Damn it. Prison stopped doing these covers, I think. She's not on them going forward, I don't think. And I'm like, all right, well, that's one less book I got to get. That's fine.
You have been collecting them, though, right?
What happened?
Nick, you have been reading the story though, right?
Yeah, I've been reading them. Just begrudgingly though, not because I you know what? There's really not a whole lot that's better than the first like arc and a half of that book. I mean it was an incredible first 12 issues or so, up until 16. But then after that, it was kind of just all over the place. We went back in time, we introduced new characters. I love the houses. It has like a John Wick vibe to it. It was pretty cool, right? Like understanding how this whole thing works. But I think it's taking its time, man. It's just like I don't think he knew where he was going to go with it, and we just kind of were meandering for a whole while. And then, well, let's do Erica when she's a little kid. Let's go back in time. Let's go back. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm anxious to get back to the present day.
That seems like a tiny and characteristic, like it like nice house, right? I mean, it starts out, you're like, oh my gosh. Then you keep reading, you're like, what's really going on anymore? I don't even know what's happening.
It's like you watch our stuff. It's like you watch our stuff. The first 2 issues of anything he does is great.
Yeah, that nice house had a terrible foundation. I just
terrible foundation. But Madam, have you ever read Something's Killing the Children?
No, but I did draw DJ Lynx killing a muffin.
Nice. Let me see that. Hold on. Let me put you there.
Something is killing the muffins. Yeah, corn muffins.
Let me see. Oh shit.
That looks way better.
But I wanted to say that Billy Powermax is in the chat, and he wanted me to show off because I'm going to be on cover B of his Last Days of the Bad Moon, and he wanted me to show off my character, which was Joan of Arc. So
nice.
I can take a picture of that if you like.
Hell yeah. Hold on. Let's do it. Oh, damn.
Oh, that's great.
Nice.
Shit.
Wow.
Joan of Arc, she's got a big.
Did Joan of Arc carry a side?
Yeah.
Is that a side?
And then I have.
Nice, yeah.
And then I have this one too.
Joan of Arc was hot, yeah.
Oh, the fire, nice. That's great.
I don't think Joan of Arc was ever that hot, but maybe.
Well, yes, she went out by a fiery, yeah. So yeah, she's pretty hot.
That was in my backyard. That was hot.
That's great.
Oh yeah. Well, Billy, you just picked up about nine people buying your book right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Any more thoughts on Something's Killing Children doing 100 issues? All right, moving on. Next up, we had the Eisner Award winners at SDCC. So I'm just going to read, I guess what I would consider the most important awards. There's a shit ton of awards, but these are the best ones, I think, or the ones that people are most interested in. First up, we got Best Continuing Series, Santos Sisters by Greg and Fake, Graham Smith, Dave Landsberger, and Mark Kapranaroff. Sorry, Mark, messing up your name. From Floating World Press. We have Best Limited Series go to Satana, Bring Down the House by Mariko Tamaki and Javier Rodriguez. Best New Series went to Absolute Wonder Woman by Kelly Thompson and Hayden Sherman. Best Anthology went to Godzilla's 70th Anniversary, edited by Jake William and others at IDW. Best Single Issue One Shot, The War on Gaza by Joe Sacco from Fantagraphics. Best Short Story, Spaces by Phil Jimenez in DC Pride 2024 #1. Best Digital Comic went to My Journey to Her by Yuna Hirasawa for Kodansha. Best Writer, Kelly Thompson, Absolute Wonder Woman, Birds of Prey, Scarlet, Venom War, It's Jeff #1. Best Writer Artist went to Charles Burns for Comics from Fantagraphics. Final Cut, Pantheon, Unwholesome Love, co-published with Partners and Son. Inker or Penciler Inker team went to Belquist, Everly, Helen Windhorn for Dark Horse Comics. Best Painter, Multimedia Artist went to Eduardo Riso, the Blood Brothers mother from Distillery. Best Cover Artist went to Tula Lotte, Helen of Windhorn #1, Count Crawley, Mediocre Midnight Monster Hunter #3, Dawn Runner #1, Barnstormers trade paperback, Somna and other titles from Distillery, and the Horizon Experiment. Eisner, I'm sorry, I love Lula Tele, but the best freaking cover artist is Dan Panosian. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Sorry. I just had to say
There
that.
you go. Thank you.
Can't disagree.
Best coloring went to Jordi Belair. Of course, he's on Absolute Wonder Woman, Birds of Prey, John Constantine, Hellblazer, Dead in America, The Nice House by the Sea, The City Beneath Her Feet from Distillery, The Exorcism at 1600 Penn, World Tree, G.I. Joe, Duke. Jordi is everywhere coloring. And best lettering went to Clayton Cowles for Animal Pound, FML, Helen of Windhorn, Absolute Batman, Batman and Robin Year One, Birds of Prey, Jenny Sparks, Wonder Woman, Strange Academy, and Venom. Guys, what did you think of the winners of the Eisner Awards, man? Anybody got snubbed, robbed? What do you think?
Eric, do we have our notes from our We Fixed the Eisner show?
Yeah, exactly. We did a
dedicated
deep
to
dive
fixing
on
the
this
Eisners.
stuff.
Yeah.
Of the nominees, I got to say I'm happy with most of the picks here. I mean, I can't disagree with a lot of them. I'm really, really happy that Kelly Thompson got some love, though. I think that she was definitely deserving. I think she should have gotten it last year, honestly. But hey, sometimes that happens. Denzel got it for Training Day. Should have got it for a different movie too. So she's doing her thing.
All right, hold on real quick. We're going to continue our thoughts. Our guest of honor has got to go. She's got places to be, people to see.
No.
Madam.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's just been wonderful. I just got to get ready real quick.
Does that shit, wait, that shit has a fucking flashlight on it?
Is that a lightsaber? What the fuck? Nice.
And I have a mirror. See, there's a mirror. So you can.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out.
All the lights go out. You know who you're going to be calling.
There you go.
Thank you so much for having me on, Phable. And I had a fun time. Thank you so much for highlighting, spotlighting me and everything. So,
of course.
Hey, madam.
Heck yeah.
Before you go, I would like my brother Joe sang you in. If I could sing you out, that's if you don't mind. But yeah, what this is doing, with your sculpting, this is what this one goes. In your hands, my heart is clay to take and to hold as you may. I'm what you make me. You've only to shape me. And in your arms, I would stay. Hey, woo. Be a fool or a wise man. Sweet Stephanie, you hold the key. I said, any way that you scold me, well, that's how I was gonna be. I would be Bob G. Station.
I didn't know you were a poet. I didn't know that.
That's the other artiste.
That was beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm so honored, Bobby.
I think Brother Joe just got fired.
I was gonna say, watch out, man. I'm gonna draft up a contract right now.
Yeah.
He's
awesome.
Steph, have a good time wherever you go.
Right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your show.
Careful out there. See you.
Hey, Phable, you were talking about the Eisners, and you heard how many times you mentioned Absolute Wonder Woman. Just something to think about, right? Ultimate Spider-Man's good. Absolute Wonder Woman's better.
Yeah. Okay.
All
right, Mr. Hayden Sherman. Whatever.
See ya.
It's a rival. Absolute Wonder Woman is a rival. I agree with that one, but I don't know if it's better, but it's really good.
I really like Absolute Wonder Woman. I understand why people love it. I think it is definitely one of the top 2 or 3, if not number 1, absolute books. But I'm sorry, I just think Absolute Spider-Man has been. Ultimate Spider-Man has been freaking fantastic. It's just phenomenal. I love Hayden Sherman, but I love Marco Cicchetto, man. That's just my guy.
Phable, you don't got to be sorry about that, though, man. People are wrong every day. It's just
today's your day, Phable. It's okay.
Well, obviously the Eisners are wrong, man. With this Tule thing for best cover artist. Jesus, Dan Panosian, man, has been putting on a clinic for the last year and a half, I would say. But I get it. She is very good, and
she won for best new. Somna won best new series or something like that last year too, beating out Beneath the Trees, and I'm like, what is going on? So something's going on. She's got it in with somebody, man. I don't know.
She's got it in with somebody.
It could be that she's talented. She was my second pick, to be honest. I mean, I dig her stuff.
If we live in a world where Beyonce can win best country album, then listen, anybody can win anything on any day.
That's true.
I'll just say real quick, before anybody else chimes in, man, I've been saying this for the longest. Talk about Absolute Wonder Woman. You know, I do love it, but one of the reasons why I'm so happy about Absolute Wonder Woman is Kelly freaking Thompson. Kelly Thompson, this is a long time coming. I remember me and Herm back in the days when she was writing Captain Marvel for Marvel. Me and him used to go back and say, damn, why don't they make her the main writer on ASM? Why don't they make her the main writer on ASM? Mm-hmm. And we were holding that torch for so long, and look what happened, Marvel. You dropped the goddamn ball so bad. You had this girl in your team, man. So I'm so happy that she is the best writer. That's really awesome. And another award here that I absolutely love is Best Penciler for Belquist, Everly, Helen of Windhorn. Belquist is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
She is amazing artist. I loved her Supergirl stuff. Hell yeah, Dan. Hell yeah. But yeah, that's my thoughts. A lot of this stuff is whatever to me, but those were the ones that stood out to me. Anybody else got any comments on the Eisner winners?
I'm happy. Always happy when Kelly wins something. You know what I mean? She definitely deserves people talking about her like that. You know what I mean? It takes a lot, man. She's like very under the radar still, even with all the good books she writes. She's really got to work hard to get there. But Eisner's like the Grammys to me, or the Oscars. I really don't care. You know what I mean? Like, you always get all these things. Like, people are never happy with the winners because, like, a lot of times, kind of like the Oscars, all these movies people don't watch. They win the awards, and I guess they want to give the love to those movies. But in those movies, like, you watch them, it's like nobody talks like that. You know what I'm saying? So why are they winning an Oscar? How about the movie over here that everybody's loving doesn't get an award? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
I think you just described the Van V book, bro. I love you, Ram.
If there was a Ram V book movie, that probably wins. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But yeah, most of these awards, like, people are never happy about it. You know what I mean? Everybody's always complaining. Oh, this guy should have won. That guy should have won. You know what I mean? And it's like, I guess, like, I'm happy that the one Kelly Thompson is probably the only one I'm happy about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the other, it was good, but you guys are better at all that stuff than I am. But
there's definitely some good mentions here, like Santos Sisters. I didn't even think Santos Sisters would be on their radar, and they went away with Best Continuing Series. That's huge.
Yeah, that's
if you ask me.
Yeah, that is really huge, especially since there's only 9 issues, so it's like in the release schedule. So like that's kind of crazy.
That's amazing.
What I was gonna say about this award is probably the best one out of all. That's where I was going out of all those awards, because you do get some people that in these awards. So I guess
the truth, Detective Comics, man, and Wonder Woman, Tom King's.
Wow.
Santos Sister beat all those.
Crazy. Roman run with Daniel Semper is beautiful. I mean, it is amazing.
Bring Down the House.
That's what I was going to mention next. Yeah.
That's an awesome
freaking good, man. That is. I really want. There's no hardcover for that coming out that we know of. I don't know. Maybe I know.
And that's following another like kind of critically acclaimed Zatanna series. Am I wrong? Was it the one before that like something that everybody was talking about?
No, this was the one that most people were talking about.
That's the one. Okay.
There was another one that just ended. The first arc just ended.
I gotcha.
I'm a fan of that. Sorry, bro. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say real quick, but that beat out Rare Flavors, which was one of my favorite books of the year. Helena Windhorn, we just talked about King and Billiquist. The Deviants, Animal Pound, and Alan Scott Green Lantern, Tim Sheridan book. So Zatanna beating out some big names there too, which is pretty cool.
And Zatanna Bring Down the House had their deluxe copy, the hardcover that came out back in March.
Oh, it already had a deluxe hard copy. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to go hunt that down.
Anybody read Rare Flavors?
Oh yeah, we all did. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, what's Rom V doing there? I mean, like, I don't want a cooking lesson. I love it and all.
Listen, you have too many allies on the stream right now, besides Eric and I. So no.
Oh, man,
I know when to keep my mouth shut.
Dan, but now I'm absolutely in love with you.
Damn it, Dan. We had something.
I'm reading it. All of a sudden, I'm reading. I'm like, Kelly, you know what? We should go get some like, tikka masala tonight. Now I'm like hungry. This was like, you know what I mean? Like those, when you watch the Studio Ghibli movies, they're always like, there's like a following for the food that is presented in these movies because they like make it look so enticing and they do a really good job detailing all the cuisine. And that's like Rare Flavors. It's like, man, look at all that food in there. I'm hungry now. What are you doing, Rom V? I don't need this. I'm just going to sit and read.
I feel like any second now I'm going to see Herm pull up a $20 bill and just hold it straight up so you can grab it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's what's going to happen right now.
You know what?
He just knows what's up. You know what I'm saying? He just knows.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sure.
I give it to Kelly Thompson though, because it's a grind, and for her to get recognition like that, I mean, she's done like Kate Bishop, Hawkeye. I think she's done Black Widow. She's done all kinds of stuff, and I don't know if it's her first Eisner or what, but I'm really happy. And you know what's interesting? I don't mean to take a bunch of time on this, but when I went to Motor City Con, I was talking to Ben Percy because I'm a big fan of like that Ghost Rider run he did, where he introduced Talia Warroad, and it was a really good run.
Yeah.
And I said to him, did they come to you and say, okay, here's what we want to do, and you got to fit these characters in? He goes, no, I came up with it. I had a buddy draw it, that they typically have their own creators they work together with, and then they present it and they're like, yeah, okay, go for it. And I really wonder if did Kelly Thompson like birth Absolute Wonder Woman? Was that her brainchild, or like did they just come to her and say, hey, we want to do this, and then you got to kind of invent everything? Because if so, even more props to her. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I've said it before on the monthly show last night on Robbie's channel, but like her character is the best absolute characterization we have in Absolute. Her character, Superman's got the better world, and then Robbie, I think, helped coin the Martian Manhunter as being what Eric, what did he say? The most oh God bless, I can't remember.
Most psychedelic, yeah,
something like that. Something like that. But like that Diana is the best absolute characterization I think we have, just because of the mixture of her core character element, right? Her being, and the absolute influence, which is she was raised in hell using dark magic to take on her threats, but she still has that core Diana in her.
Yeah.
So like that, you're right. That is an amazing interpretation of the absolute universe with this character maintaining her core. And she's been killing it so far. And Hayden's been doing a great job in that book too. So I want to say that she came up with that entire thing and everything, because it's brilliant how she's handling it.
What a mind. Now I have to come back to you because you said Absolute Martian Manhunter. I went to my LCS on for New Comic Book Day, and he goes, hey, somebody didn't pick up their books for 5 months and their pull file's full. And I know people are telling you to read Absolute Martian Manhunter, which I never picked up. So do you want the run? I go, yeah, I'll take it. And people were like raving over this. What are they talking about? I mean,
I love you, Dan.
No, I honestly, like, is it? I mean, I'm maybe it's a blind spot. I'm not picking it up, but like, I'm not getting it. Like, I don't know. Is what am I supposed to be looking for in this run here that I'm not getting?
What's the next topic, Phable?
Okay, sorry. I'll shut up. Sorry, Nick.
No, dude,
I'm open to. Maybe I'm wrong here.
No, it's been me and Herm against all these guys for like the past few months. I need another hand here. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right.
Come back, Nick. I'm sorry. I like it. I really
no, my camera just went out. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Coincidentally.
Yeah, because I'm over here like they're like Absolute Wonder Woman, Marshmallow. I'm like Absolute Batman, guys. Damn it. Love that fucking Absolute Batman. Anyway. Yeah, man, that's about it. E, I thought you would be have something to say about, because I excuse me if I'm wrong, weren't you collecting the Godzilla anniversary stuff?
No, I'm not a terribly large Godzilla fan on that. Like, I'm happy for it. Like, I dig on some Godzilla things, but no, I will say something more about Santos Sisters. Someone brought it up previously. I'm glad that they got a spotlight shown on them, but I can't remember who said it last night, but I would be willing to go ahead and maybe state that they got the PCP Army Bad Batch bump.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Considering we were represented in one of the issues that definitely had something to do with voting. So
for sure.
I'm not going to say you're welcome, but you're welcome.
Thank you, E. Thank you. Hell yeah. All right. Any more thoughts on the Eisners before we end this right here?
Yeah, just real quick, congratulations on all the winners and stuff. And yeah, I'm a fan of that Count Crowley. I'm glad that they got one. Yeah, I met David Dismochin. He's the writer on there, and he was he was a cool dude. So yeah, congratulations. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Nick, I'm probably gonna cut that last one. So
okay.
We just move on. Yeah. All right. So that has been the news. All right, gentlemen. Let's end this show with what we love to end it with, and that, of course, is the blaming.
Why don't I own this? Why don't I own this?
And before I get to the blaming, let me just get to the comments real quick because I saw a couple of cool comments here. First off, Omega Slice said, in the Spider-Man Incursion book, Miles calls him out as Venom straight up. That's the one book that seems to combine all the Ultimate books so far. There we go.
Omega. Yeah, the problem is Camp doesn't write it completely, I don't think. Dennis Camp.
Christina Payne giving that Dark Gift Comics from Billy nominate for the CBC Awards. Remember your host and your awesome panel. Thank you, Christina, as always. Billy saying they will just reboot Ultimate Spider-Man with a new issue #1. I do not doubt that for a second. Not with Marvel. And of course, follow our sister, Christina Payne. Say my IG if you have any questions, need anything posted or promoted through the week, let me know. Absolutely. Go follow Christina Payne on Instagram. Can't recommend her account enough. Omega saying, I collect some of the covers, but reading Something's Killing the Children in trades is a bit more enjoyable.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. In trade, I bet it's better for sure.
We need Billy Madison to heckle today, Junior. And Derek, he's a fan of Tula Lote. Absolutely.
There we go.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Well, if Derek likes it, then I guess that's okay.
Billy saying that the Maker is a great villain. Yeah. He's one of my favorites in Marvel right now.
Yeah.
And Comics and Beer agrees with me. Ultimate Spider-Man all freaking day. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, her cover is going to be great. Talking about Madam's cover for Billy's book. Absolutely. Awards are subjective, hands up, of course. Christina saying thank you to everyone being here tonight, to supporting my friend Madam and being here for Phable and his awesome panel. Absolutely. Dan, the trick is more acid. Keep doing more until you get it.
Yeah, for Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, for sure. We got to turn into drug addicts to read Martian Manhunter.
It helps.
Damn. Oh, yeah. Spread the love. Christina, you're the best, man. Definitely getting this young lady on when we do our bags, boards, and badass women part 2. She's definitely going to be on the docket for that one. All right, let's get to the blaming here so we can get up out of here. I guess I'll start it off because I only got 2 things. 2 things that are actually 8 things, but you'll see what I mean in a second here. So first up, I'm a big Transformers guy. Every week I show off a new Transformer figure. It's like, God damn, Phable, what the fuck? Where are you gonna fit all this shit? But anyway, got the new 2-pack featuring Sandstorm and Slug Slinger.
Tupac.
Original toy. Now, if you know anything about sometimes they didn't look like the cartoon. Well, anyway, they came out with another figure just so we. So I paid whatever I paid just for a damn cartoon head. So I'm a sucker, but still dope. Still, I don't know if anybody's seen this thing. It's from like the Marvel vs. Capcom games. They did a Psylocke that just looks like Jim Lee's Psylocke, straight out of the 90s comics, and I had to have her because I'm trying to build an X-Men shelf. Well, of course, everybody else thought the same damn thing because that thing is gone. That thing's fucking sold out. But anyway, I went to a Target in hopes that maybe nobody in the Bronx gives a shit. I'm wrong. People do give a shit over here. But I did find a consolation prize, and when I saw this thing, I was like, oh no, I gotta have it. I looked at my wife. My wife looked at me. She already knew I was asking without asking, You just look at your wife, you're like, come on. You know what's next, right? So, her reaction is like, go ahead, because we all have some cool-ass wives that deal with our crazy asses. But anyway, I picked up the 1988 remastered 6-pack of Ninja Turtles.
Holy shit.
So this has all 4 Ninja Turtles. It also has Splinter and Shredder.
Wow.
Not only that, but these are remastered, so they're not the original toys. They're made to look like the original toys, but they actually have leg and arm articulation. So the original toys didn't have that, right? Their legs didn't move. Right, their arms didn't move. These guys can actually be posed as compared to their original versions. So this is badass. And you know what's the most badass thing about this thing? It was only $55. That's the badass thing about it.
Pretty good.
For 6
Open it up, man. Open it up.
Figures? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, 6 figures. That's under $10 a figure. So shout out Playmates.
Open it up, bro.
Hasbro with your stupid head $70. Playmates, you know how to do it. You know how to make the fans happy. Thank you so much.
Open it.
No, that's going straight to stores, man. I wish, man. I would have been showing you the figures, already been open. But yeah, that has been my blaming. Let's get to our brother Big Herm. Big Herm, what do you got for the blaming?
Yeah, so I got a couple of figures here. Every chance I get, I see this on the wire. I try to get them. I fell off. I try to get them all, but it's hard. They come up with so many. But I did get Spider-Woman. The black suit, the controversial.
My favorite Spider-Woman. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's in the black suit. I don't know if you guys remember a couple of series ago. They're always making new suits. They gotta sell some figures, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna make new suits, you know what I mean? And then I got me a Hollows.
Oh, I want that one, dude. Oh yeah.
Well, I thought it was pretty good. So I got a couple of Blu-rays and DVDs here. You guys know I still love my physical. I got the Superman collection final.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
It's got the 4 Superman, the 4 good Superman movies on there, and then it got that one nobody.
Oh wow!
The one
we get a
with that
slow-mo
guy
bullet to the eye.
The trash. You know what I mean? What happened?
The one with that guy who plays Lex Luthor that we're not supposed to talk about anymore.
Yeah, that one. You know what I'm saying? Got the Lois Lane that's fed up with life and smoking cigarettes and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with this movie? You know what I'm saying? I just didn't like that movie. You know, there's not many movies I dislike so bad. That's one of them. You know what I mean? Fantastic Four, the 15 one, that's the worse than that one. But keep on keeping on. I had to get this. Finally got it. I never got it on DVD, VHS, and I thought it was hilarious when I first saw it. It's 20-year anniversary of Team America World Police.
Hey!
Oh wow.
South Park. Yeah, it's not for kids. It's definitely not. It says straight to South Park. It's definitely not.
Everyone has AIDS.
Whatever.
AIDS. I love that fucking movie so much.
Oh my god. It's inedible. I know you guys remember that. But I had to get it. Speaking of South Park, I was like, might as well. I never got this movie neither. So I just got the
nice.
Wow.
25th anniversary of that.
Wow.
So good.
The story about this movie is I remember taking my little cousins, who they're like a little brother and sister to me. They were really young. I think one was 8 and one was 10.
Oh, God.
Me and my friends, like, let's take they watch it. You know what I mean? They watch something.
Oh, no.
The first 5 minutes, me and my buddy that I grew up with looked at each other. We started laughing and we're like, we gotta get kids out of here.
Herm, is that the movie where they're like, is that the movie where like, who is right? And they're like, the Mormons. And they go, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, and when they're in hell or whatever?
Yeah, I don't remember, like heaven or something like that. Who is right?
All I know is like I end up having to go watch it again another time because there was no way I was gonna.
That's hilarious.
Good call.
It was like the show, but all bets were off with this one.
Was it bigger, longer, and uncut?
Minutes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know Christmas in July left. You know what I mean? I wanted to show this last time, I forgot, but I'm a rock fan and I enjoy this. A lot of people, rock movie, oh my god! But I enjoy this. The red one.
I didn't see that one.
Oh yeah,
Polar bear, all that.
Pretty cool.
You know what I mean? What's his name at Saint Nick? You know what I mean? Simmons. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool when I saw it during the holidays last year. And I was like, and I saw it. I was like, you know what? It was on sale. Why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Why not get it?
I get last year. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And then I might have showed this, I might have not, but the DVD sets of the Voltron, I've got them all. There was one I was always missing, and I finally found it. There's the vehicle one.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the collection number 6. I think they came out with like 8 or 9 of them, or 10. I think it was 10. This is the only one I didn't have, and for a while it was $150 for it. You know what I mean?
They had 10 Voltron sets. 10?
I think there's 10 sets. I could be wrong.
Wow.
But yeah, because the first 5, the original lines were 5, and then these guys.
That's right. Yeah.
This is the vehicle one, which I never even had the toy of the vehicle ones. I had a friend that did. And I enjoyed this one too. So I'm just glad I got it. This one was $150 for a long time. It dropped all the way to like $30 or something. I was
I'm surprised that Voltron never sued like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is such a fucking ripoff of Voltron. Because Voltron ends the same damn way every episode. Pulls out the sword, he cuts the monster in half. Same shit happens in Power Rangers. Make my monsters grow. It's the same shit. Oh, it's weird. Anyway,
I agree, but we love Power Rangers too. I guess that's why.
I do.
John, you know what I mean? So we're hoping for comic book. Maybe we'll have both of them together. You know what I'm saying? A little crossover. That would be really cool.
Yeah, and I think Kelly Thompson wrote one of the Power Ranger series too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he did. All right. Awesome. I love it. I love it. My brother Bobo Station. What you got?
Station, brother.
I'm always scared of this guy's blamings, by the way.
No, I'm gonna take it easy this week, man.
Put your wallets away, guys. Throw them.
They got these at Burger King, these Naruto figures. Yeah, they got these right now. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not big into anime, but these are pretty cool. Yeah, they don't do nothing, but they're just cool. Yeah, Figgy Friday. Let's jumping off with that. Yeah,
let's do it.
but I got a little guilty conscience because I always go to Clint's. That's my LCS, but I ventured out. I checked out a new. Please forgive me, Clint, but I checked out. Sometimes you gotta look around. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no ring on these fingers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I picked up this, Black Goliath #1, man. 50 feet of fighting fury, man. Right there, boom.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah, #1, man.
Piece. Nice.
Yeah. I was looking for that. I came across that one today. I picked it up, and then I came across this one. I'm the champion over there at the hunt, so this one probably make a debut.
Man. I think you're gonna
Strange
retain your
Tales
title, my
number
brother.
129. Yeah, I'm a thing guy, and there's a Jack Kirby cover, Dick Ayers interior, and Steve Ditko, Doctor Strange. Yeah, but the terrible trio. Yeah, there we go, right there.
Wow.
Boom.
Wow.
And then just for good measure, here's a little John Byrne.
There it is.
Yeah. Terry Austin. Yeah, I got them to sign that one. Boom.
Jeez. Man.
Just a few.
And then my Iron Fist signed by Byrne with the card, the matching card signed.
Good
right
there. God, what?
I'm gonna take it easy, he says.
Yeah,
things,
royalty.
Yeah.
I think your title is safe. I don't think anybody's taking that title from you, my brother.
Anything can happen, man. Please come join me, man. Throw your boy a vote and stuff. Yeah, tomorrow night. Yeah, on the Tony Sanders The Hunt. Yeah, man. The more the merrier. Come on down.
Drop the links.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, I hate to do this to you, man, but Dan, follow that up.
Yeah, tough one. I'm still looking at Bobby's wall back there. I love his wall of art. I always have. It's awesome.
Thank you.
I'll tell you, I got a couple things this time. Last time I was on the show, I only had one thing, so I've learned. Despite what Steph says, following Superman's success at the box office, just surpassing 500 mil, they now are fast tracking a Wonder Woman movie. So this is my first Golden Age book at all. I grabbed it. Wonder Woman #14, and I'm a huge. I love Wonder Woman. I do. I mean, so I found this book, I grabbed it, and I'm just really enjoying this. I love these old Wonder Woman classic covers too. So
yeah.
Holy shit!
That's one. And then in honor of the wrapping up of the Sandman Netflix series, which you got to separate the art from the artist here. I still a great run, great story. But they dropped on the 31st, Death, the High Cost of Living. And so here's an Action Comics featuring the first Death cover in DC mainstream, which I love this personification of death. I always have. I love the Chris Bacalo, Neil Gaiman High Cost of Living run. So I thought this is a pretty cool book, and I came across this recently, so I wanted to share this with y'all.
Who's the artist on that, Dan?
I want to say, is this Woods?
Okay.
It looks.
This is like I think it's Finch or something. I can't tell. I really don't know who. I don't know who did this cover.
It looks very familiar, but I can't place it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody in the chat knows this one, put it in the chat, please.
If you hold it up, I'll CLZ it.
Yeah. Yeah. Here, I'll hold it up. You can take a picture.
Here, I'll do this. I'll hold it up. Hold it up.
Look it up.
Boop.
Is that Andy Kubert?
No,
it's Finch.
Is it Finch?
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. CLZ for the win. Yay.
I was thinking
love that app. I love that app
for some reason, but I guess I'm totally off.
In honor of our host and the last show of the summer, I thought I'd show this book. This is one of my all-time favorite reads, Phable. And so you're not going to have any shows. One collection down shows this summer. You have time to pick up some reading, and I would definitely recommend this Willingham run. Fables is a great story. It's all your favorite fairy tale characters, and the stories that they write of these things are amazing. I would recommend it all day long. And you can get these trades pretty cheap now too. And I think there's a whole DC Willingham fight going on or something right now between the ownership of this thing.
Yeah, there is. You know what's weird about that series? I actually came across that series to a video game. There's a character in there called Big B, right?
Big B Wolf. Big Bad Wolf.
He had a video game called The Werewolf Within.
Yep.
About 10 years ago, that I absolutely loved. And then I found out that was based on a comic book. And I was like, what's the comic book? It was like Fables. I was like, I have to read this comic book. It's it's definitely in the top 10.
The last one is, again, and I know when the movie finally gets renamed, the Supergirl, they're going to it's pretty too. So I'm a huge fan of it. And so, yeah.
Came back with a vengeance, dude.
Yeah, it's not to me. I'll give it a good home. Don't worry.
A couple of hits, yeah, you'll be all right.
Man. You absolutely killed it. Absolutely killed it. All right, Eric, 9-panel grid. What do you got for us, bro?
I'm coming in. You already know I came in late, so I'm not necessarily prepared, but I just had to go grab something from what Dan was just showing off here. You had mentioned Death here, so I got Death, The High Cost of Living here in hardcover, but this I had to wait a long time in line to go ahead and get that Chris Bachalo signature on there.
Look at you.
Signature and remark. That is beautiful.
Yes. This is definitely something I'm going to keep forever and ever. That was an awesome experience to get. I don't really have a whole heck of a lot of blame-worthy things necessarily.
Okay,
but,
man, show it off. Let's go.
I would say rumor has it that this is one of the best books ever, and rumor also has it that it's best to read it in trade. So I got volumes 1, 2, and 3 for a couple individuals that I think are trying to play catch-up on Kaya, and maybe they need the trade paperback.
First of all, I didn't know that was a thing. It's second of all, you got me, bro. Now I gotta go get those. Oh,
Yes, definitely check those out. This just came in the mail as I was walking through the door, but I'm looking I needed to finish up my Hip Hop Family Tree Treasury Edition, so I got volume 3 that just had shown up today. And finally, staying with that Vertigo love here, Shade the Changing Man. Doesn't get enough credit here. It's a great series, again, by Chris Bachalo, written by Peter Milligan. They didn't even finish the trade paperbacks on this. They only got through like issue 30 or something like that. And it's like an 75-80 issue run. And they finally put together a nice, big, deluxe hardcover.
That's beautiful. That's a great cover, man.
Beautiful copy here. Let me see if I can get to a good page here. All right, not the best page ever, but it's Chris Bachalo, so you can get what you're getting with an artist like that caliber. So I would highly recommend that. This is, again, the first time it's been collected, so definitely keep your eyes open for this if you're a fan of Vertigo.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Awesome, man. Hell yeah. All right, Nick, take us home, my brother.
All right, where's my camera? Why is it not focused? Okay, my daughter just came home. Her hair looks awesome, so I'm really excited for that. Why is my camera not focusing again?
Yeah,
come on
perfect
now.
timing, man.
Perfect. Okay. All right, so we women. So let's show off some badass women. It's Frizzen.
And she's smiling on that one.
The badass women. We have Little Bird. This is the Darcy treatment. So down on that.
I love pen and ink art so much. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love colored stuff, but that uncolored stuff is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. Once you start getting into that, it gets very addicting. For sure.
Oh yeah.
Nick, that Frizzen frame picture back there, that was a Nightmare Country cover, wasn't it?
Yeah, Sandman. It was Sandman, Nightmare Country number 2 or something like that.
That's an amazing cover.
Yeah, I got that at Heroes last year when I met her, and then there's like a little pencil autograph at the bottom. So there you go.
Oh yeah,
with that one. And then I know I have my right there. There's my Supergirl number 1. You had your 9/8. There's my 9/8.
Yeah,
right there. That I got that. So what did it came out in like what 22, something like 23, maybe?
I think 18.
No. Good.
No,
18.
There's no way.
No, you're right. 21. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. When it came out, it was the book of the year for me. It was like one in my top 2 or 3. And so I immediately went on and found a 9/8 for cover price plus ship, the cost of slabbing a book. And then, finally the news came out and I'm like, all right, this is starting to pay off a little bit. So
it's on a steady uptick too, this book.
I ended up I got it for like $30 on eBay, like back in 22 or whatever it was. So I'm really happy that book is kicking off and more eyes are going to be on it. So yeah, definitely check out the hardcover deluxe if you want to get ready for the movie.
Absolutely, dude. That's your blaming?
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Hell yeah, man.
Yep.
What up, Trev? How are you, my brother? And hey, we haven't seen this lady in a few. Connie Dalton in the building. Hey, all, long time no see. Just checking in before I get some Z's. Connie Station, my sister. Thanks for stopping by. All right, right at the end of the show. So yeah, that ends the show. Before we get up out of here, let's tell the people where we could find you guys. Nick, I'll start with you, my brother. Always a pleasure having you on the show. You absolutely killed it tonight. Let the people know what you got coming up, where they can find you.
Yeah, absolutely. So Nick Comic Culture on Instagram, Comic Culture on YouTube, Saturday nights, Nick at Night, weekly comic book review shows. Got it filmed, edited, and scheduled, and it's out right now for members of the month with Pop of the month. So last Sunday we did one, and it's relevant. All the books that are coming out this month, what we're excited for, what we're not excited for. So join the conversation there. And catch me here on Fridays as well. Thanks, man.
If you're not already, sub up to Nick Comic Culture, one of the best. I heard he was Robbie's second favorite comic. Little tipsy. Go check out that PCP 10th anniversary special.
Do all different blaming fables with my brothers. When y'all come back, I'll be here. And then I'm on the hunt, man, fighting for my life, man. I'm, Saturday night, man, I'm gonna try to retain the belt. Boom. And Sunday I'll be at Comic Church, with Bleecker and the crew. I'm over there giving thanks and praise. It's right to do that.
Yeah.
And so yeah, man. And then other than that, I'm just in these streets, fighting for democracy, standing up for truth, justice, and the pop culture way, bro. Love you guys.
Yeah, Station. Hell yeah. Go check out my brother Bobo on the hunt. Help him defend his title. Vote him into getting the championship. Of course, join him for Bleeker's Comic Church. Where everybody congregates on Sundays. Bobo, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you, man.
Hell yeah. All right. 9-panel grid. Eric, thanks for stopping by, man. It's difficult to get you on, but I'm always happy when you show up, bro.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I try as much as I possibly can.
Let the people know what you got coming up, bro.
9-panel grid every Sunday morning, dropping my comic book reviews and thoughts. Check out the cover story, going over weekly comic book news every Tuesday morning. Ink and Insights has officially moved on to Dr. Doom's fan club officially every single Wednesday, but that doesn't mean that you're going to be missing anything with me, because this Tuesday we're kind of kicking off our offshoot show, Notes from the Editors, where we're going to be going over everything comics related, but not necessarily the weekly comic book grind and everything like that. It's going to be more of the comic book adjacent stuff. And we're kicking things off with our first episode being the Mount Rushmore of comic book creators. So there's no wrong answers here, but we're going to be going over who we think deserves a spot on that mountain.
All right. Well, I fully expect an invitation to that show. I'll be waiting. All right, bro. Thank you so much as always for hanging out, bro. I love you. You know that. I heard that you were Robbie's second favorite comic book reviewer.
There's a lot of that going around nowadays. Yeah.
According to Robbie, if you're not first, you're last. So
yeah.
Oh, my brother Dan, man, I love you so much, dude. Thank you always for hanging out. You killed it tonight, bro. You absolutely murdered it. I loved your blaming. Dan.
Appreciate you.
Let the people know where to find you, what you got coming up, all that good stuff.
Phable, again, back at you, man. Thanks for having me on. I do love chatting with you. Good to see Bobby again, Herm, Nick, Eric. I don't know if I had the pleasure before, but it's really nice to chat with you guys tonight. I really enjoy these type of chats, and I learn a lot every time I get to connect with like-minded people. So thank you. Follow me on Instagram. I'm pretty active on Instagram, Tree City Comics. I've become a regular fixture on Caesar and Dell's The Comic Menu podcast, which airs Tuesdays 9:15 on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. So definitely look forward to catching up with you there. On Instagram, Tree City Comics, every Wednesday I write about the books I'm reading. So definitely connect there, and you can tell me if I hit it, if I hit the bullseye, if I didn't. If you don't agree, I'd love to chat. Let's talk about it. And that's all new comic books. It's a spoiler, so know that if you're going to read it, you might get your book spoiled. So, sorry about the Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, like you spoiled Ultimate Spider-Man for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I would love to connect with you guys there. And then on August 14th, Comic Sam Collects and myself, we're going to have a blowout Instagram live sale. I mean, I've got, like I was telling you, this room is full behind me here, so I'm going to be just getting rid of stuff like crazy. So if you want to get some really good books for really good deals, join. If you don't even want to buy anything, join, and we can just chat and laugh anyway. Not a problem. So August 14th.
Oh yeah, Dad, definitely. I absolutely love having you on the show. Sorry for giving you these late invites, but you always come through for me, and
it's really disrupting my social calendar. I'll tell you. I mean,
I definitely want to have you on the show more often when we get back to it, bro. So thank you so much. And of course, my love for you has raised a couple of levels because of the Ram V hate and the Martian Manhunter hate.
I don't hate Ram V. I don't get rare flavors.
I feel like we're closer now. I don't know what it is. I just feel like we're closer. No, we love Ram V.
Nobody's perfect, people.
I always like just because they always like, oh, Ram V, he has the best hair. I got better hair than Ram V, okay? Anyway. No, I love Ram V. Anyway, thank you. Big Herm, let them know what you got coming up, bro.
Well, I'm still on super hiatus. I still haven't done the Kickstarter for Gallows Man 3.
But I thought I saw a notification you were going live doing that like yesterday or 2 days ago. What?
I don't know what happened, man. I've been tired. And then like when the time comes, I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this.
I've been tired of not seeing Herm on camera. Maybe.
But I am planning on doing that show, that Wednesday show. Like I've been talking about, the pop culture type comic book sports type show. That's gonna come in September too. You know what I mean? When I'm gonna let the summer go. Today's been good, but it's been too hot and all that. That's the problem. This room right here, I'm in the attic. So when the sun hits this room, even when I'm here at night, I have to put the AC on. It is hot. Today, thank God, it's been good, and I'm able to sit here and talk to you comfortably. But I'm planning on doing that show. It should be fun. And eventually, that Gallows Man 3 Kickstarter show will happen. And who knows? You know what I mean? Maybe someone put a pool up. You know what I mean? Make some money or something like that, and put a calendar. And of course, when September 5th, you probably was gonna say that anyway. But when you come back, I'll be back here Friday nights doing this show with you guys. This is the highlight of my week. Many weeks. It's been a long last couple of weeks. I thought everything was over during the 4th of July, the first 2 weeks after too, and it just kept going for me. So good and bad. So I'm just glad today I'm here with you guys. Have a great summer. You know what I mean? Guys, I love you. I'm still watching your shows. I might not comment all the time, but a lot of time I'm watching it while I'm resting on the TV. And there's no way you could type on a TV. You know what I'm saying? So,
you just wait. It'll come.
Until then, I'll still be watching. So, just watch what you say about me. I'm watching you guys. You think I'm not watching, but I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Eric.
Hold on, let me take notes. Be nice to Herm. Okay.
Stop talking shit about ASM. Got it. Okay.
We love you guys. Station. And can't wait for September. We come back. It's going to be a blast. The summer will be over. If the fall be here, that's my favorite time of the year. And you guys know, and then Halloween's coming up. And then all the holidays come, and then we're in January again. Let's not be negative. Come on, stop, Herm. You know what I'm saying? Station, guys.
Herm. Always love having you on. So first off, before I get into anything I got coming up, I just want to thank all of our chat people in the chat, people who supported this channel. We're up to 550 subs. We've grown very quickly over the summer, which is amazing. So thank you for supporting Action Fest 2025, where I've been doing movie reviews. We got almost 2,000 views on the Chronicles of Riddick movie review. I've never gotten more than. Yeah, I've never gotten more than 300 views on anything, and I got almost 2,000 on that damn movie review. So thank you for supporting me in the movie reviews in Action Fest 2025. Thank you for coming out these last few weeks and supporting the ladies of the comic book community. Candice Barbosa, Sheena from Melanin and Manga, Lady Fantastic, and of course our guest tonight, Madam. I love those girls, and you know, they're such a big part of our community. I can't wait to do the bags, boards, and women's thing again, badass women's thing again. It's gonna be great. I already have like 8 women that I want to invite, so we might have to do this like twice a year or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that has been a lot of fun. You guys are awesome. Thank you always for hanging out and supporting me. We are definitely taking the next few weeks off. You know, work has been freaking brutal. You know, I went from not working to working a lot. And I don't know how the hell I got through Bags, Boards, and Badass Women and Action Fest and all the other little shows that we do, PCP, movie night, and all that other shit that we get. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. And now it's time to take a much deserved break. I know everybody here has also been on a tight schedule. Friday night is hard for a lot of people. So thank you so much for joining me. And you know, hey, the rest of the summer, man, let's enjoy it. Let's go out there and get some sun before that brutal winter comes in that Big Herm loves so much. Yeah, so we'll be back September 5th. Mark your calendars. That is the first Friday in September, kicking off the fall season. I think we're gonna do it to Volume 6, Nick, for September. I think we're ready to move on. I think that's our new season.
Another relaunch? Come on.
No, not a relaunch. You know, it's the same shit. We just call it Volume 6.
Another number one.
We're the bar.
We gotta to swipe another X-Men title somehow.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe we'll talk. But yeah, you know, that's only 3 or 4 weeks away. It's not even that long. Before you know it, we'll be back. We'll be back on the channel, and I'll be back doing movie reviews, guys, because we are joining Rock and Robbie Pop Culture Philosophers Horror Fest 2025. So I got 4 horror movies that I got lined up. And I will be sending each of you gentlemen, or you know, in the back chats, the movie list. See if anyone wants to join. I know Nick is gonna be like, "Nah, fuck that, fuck those horror movies. I'm not doing none of that." Shit.
Depends. If you do Universal Monsters, I might jump on. So
okay, all right, we'll see. I'll send you the list, of course.
Yeah, I try to join at least one of those. Yeah.
Love you guys. Love everybody in the chat. So many good people came out to join us. There's only one thing left to say: be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes. Station.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
That Peach Mambo Go!